Maayong adlaw co-teachers and viewers. This video is especially made for you. We will journey together learning unsaon paghimo og paggamit ang Google Classroom. Sa atong gisagubang karon facing the new normal, there is a need for teachers to step up in terms of our teaching learning delivery. And one of the ways is to learn not only with the physical but also with the virtual teaching approach. Okay, so let's all get excited. Let us learn how we can start using Google Classroom. So first thing first, we have to log in to our Google account. I suggest if you have your DepEd Google account, teachers, please use it, okay? Why? Because you will be creating a class. And with our DepEd account, we can store a lot more than our Google personal account, okay? So let's start here. I am going to sign in to my DepEd account. And when you are signed in, you click the next button, Google Apps Launcher, okay? And then makita ninyo ang Google Classroom icon. You can click that one. And then, inigsulod nimo sa classroom, wala kay makit ang mga classes. No classes here yet. So, the next thing to do is to click this plus sign button. There you can see join class or create class. Using your DepEd account, teachers, you can only create class. You cannot join a class because your account is as teacher, right? So if you want to join a class because you're acting as a student, then use your personal Google account. Alright, so now let's create a class. So here, let's fill in this information here. Let's say, for example, you have grade 11 and section is, okay, Galileo, because we are naming sections according to the name of scientists. Subject is oral communication because that's what I am teaching. So that's it. I will click create button. You may have your own details also. Okay, so when you get here, inigsulod nimo sa imong Google Classroom, makakita ka aning class code. Okay, this is very important. If you click display, you can see here the code nga imo ihatag sa mga students para makasud sila sa imuhang classroom. Okay, but unya na nato na ihatag ang code. Okay, maghimo sa tag classroom. Okay, so here is the theme. You can actually select your own theme based on the provided picture here. Pero pwede ra sad ka mag-upload og kaugalingon ni mga photo. If you have your class photo, you can place it here so that you can well remember the class, right? There's also this Meet link, generate Meet link. Meet is the video conference. If you click that one, you can generate Meet link. Okay, let's try. Okay, so that is the link that you can send to your students so you can have your meeting using Meet. Okay, so you can copy that one and send it to them through your messenger. Okay, visible to students, save. Okay, but you can have a schedule of your meeting. Alright, the first page nga inyong makita inighimo sa Google Classroom is the stream page. So far, mo ni mo makita sa imong stream. Communicate with your class here. So let's say, for example, you message them like, "Hi students." Okay, so when you have your message, before nimo siya ma-post, pwede nimo siya diri adan og imong file coming from the Google Drive. Pwede siya any link nga they can review or the file that you have discussed with them, or it can also be a video from the YouTube that they can watch, okay? Before you can post. After you posted your message, you can edit them by clicking on this dot here. You can edit, delete, or copy the message. If your message is very important for the student, you can copy the link and send it to their messenger so that they can be reminded of your post. Alright, so that's for the first page of your classroom. Okay, so the second page of your Google Classroom is the classwork. This one, okay? I think classwork is the most important page in your Google Classroom because mauni siya ang place where you can create your assignments, your test questions in Google Forms, or all the activities that you want to give to your students, including the modules or the lesson materials that you are using in your lessons. Okay? So the first thing imong buhaton is to click this plus create tab, and then you create the topic. You click add, and now you have this topic. Next, kinahanglan tag material sa atong topic. Alright, so we will click the same tab and find this material selection, and then you can have here your title, and you can put description like first lesson. Okay, and then I want to add, because I already have the file from my computer, I will choose add. Okay, and then file. Okay, so there are two ways: select files manually, or I can just drag and drop. Okay, so there is the topic in PowerPoint presentation, then upload. But you can insert files from your Google Drive if you have already transferred it to your recent, My Drive, Shared Drive, or Starred. Okay, so now that it's done, and you can see it here for grade 11 Galileo, then all students. Okay, so this is of course under the first topic that we created, right? And everything is set. Okay, so you can post there. So it is under your first topic, definition and communication process. Your first lesson is this one, the PowerPoint presentation. So view the material. You can see this. You can double click it and the students can see your material. The good thing about this is that we uploaded it as a PowerPoint presentation, but the students can easily view it in PDF file. They can also download this to their smartphone or computer. Now we're going to create a quiz. So let's click again this plus create button and choose quiz assignments. Okay, so when you get here, you type the title of your quiz. Okay, let's say the title is Test 1 Communication Process. And you can write here your instruction, which is optional, and then you can add. So let's try adding first. Quiz from links. Okay, so let's say for example you have the link that you got from the other site. It's a quiz where students can answer and will give an automatic score after they can answer the test. So you can copy this link and you can paste it here in your Google Classroom and then add the link. Alright, so as you can see, there is the quiz. Okay, and let's also try attaching quiz from your drive. Okay, let's say that you have the test file from your drive. Okay, so this is the My Drive, and you have it in compact. Let's say that the test is in Word document. So let's say this is the test file. You can just click that and then add. Alright, so students can view the file. Alright, okay, can edit the file or just can view because this is a Word document. And then after that, we can also have quiz from the device, which means that now we will add the quiz from your computer. Let's say, for example, this is the test in PDF file. So it's there, you can just upload. Okay, and then here is the blank quiz. You want to customize your own test using the Google form. You can also create your form here. So it is important for you to have the knowledge on how to create your Google form. Okay, because it will be attached to your assignment quiz. Okay, if you already have the Google form, all you've got to do is copy the Google form and paste it here, and you can add it there, and there you can see the quiz. Okay, so you can click that. The students can view that one. As you may notice, among the files that you have uploaded, the Google Docs and the PDF, that we have it set as students can view file. Okay, unless you want them to edit the file. So here is also the create. Okay, if you don't have any files in any way here, then you can create it here by Word document, slides, sheets, or drawings, or the Google Forms. Okay, and here, what's the points? Let's say, for example, your point is 15. So you put here 15. Okay, and the due date. It is important that you place the due dates. Let's say, for example, you want students to finish it for a week. So today is 26th. So they must finish it the next Tuesday, which is on the 2nd June. Okay, for example, that's the due date. And then there is a time. Let's say the time is until 12 midnight. Okay, so you are giving them enough time to do it at home. And then the topic, of course, this is still under our main topic, which is the definition and communication process. Okay, if you have the rubrics, then you can create your personalized rubrics here, or you can import from your sheets. And then you're going to assign them. Okay, if you want to schedule your assignments, so you can have it posted later, you're just making it ahead of time, then you can set it to be posted to the date you want. Okay, for example, you want this assignment to be posted tomorrow, then you can just click May 28th and then the time, and then it's already scheduled. Okay, so now we cannot open it yet right now, but if you want to change the setting, just delete the setting, and then you want to have it posted right now, so you click assign. Alright, and there you have it. Okay, test 1, they can have an option to access it through the link or through the PDF file that we have uploaded from the Google Docs or from the Google form that you made. Okay, and when you click this view assignments, you can see all students, but right now you still do not have the students. And here you can see the number of students had turned in the assignment and who did not. But for now, no students yet that you can view. And here is the 15 point set for the assignment. Okay. So, if you notice, ang pinaka-last nimo nga na-upload na mga files, maoy pinaka-ibabaw sa imong mga entries. Okay? So, the first material nga atong gi-upload kay kanimang lesson material. So, it's already at the bottom. So, you may arrange them by dragging it up like that. So, it will be in order. Okay? In a way on how you want your students to see your materials. Okay? Panalitan, you want to add more resources sa imuhang materials, you can edit it here. Okay, and you can add more resources. Example, you've found a very useful material from YouTube. So you open your YouTube and you see this video, you can copy the URL, okay, and then go back to your Google Classroom and click the link, paste the YouTube URL, and there you can have your materials and the supporting video. Okay, so if you still have some more resources, then you can add it here depende kung asan nimo siya na locate. Okay, and then save. So here makita sa students imong material, okay, and also the video.
Well, we're going to talk about how this works here.
Alright, so that's what they can see. Now, ipakita na ko ninyo unsay naong kung naa na mo'y daghang subject sa inyong Google Classroom. Okay, mauna ni siya. So, let's click this subject. That's for the stream. And then the classwork. Notice that the topics are already here. Okay? So, from the very beginning at the bottom to the recent one, nga maoy naa sa ibabaw, because ang students makakita dayon kay naman sa ibabaw ang among recent topic. Let's take a look at here. The first one, there was a material and I also gave them the quiz using the Google form. Okay, if you click the quiz detail, you can see here that I assigned it to 140 students and only 70 students turned in. So anyhow, the remaining students nga wala nakatake sa akong quiz took the test in the classroom. Okay? So mauna siya. Okay, so you really have to invest materials where you can put it here so that the next year you can modify and improve some more, because ang akong nara diri kay mga materials ra wala koy activities like watching videos or links where students can answer interactively. Alright? So, mauna siya. Google Classroom is this one, the people. The people, of course, comprise the teacher and the students. Okay, by the way, you can actually add your students manually by typing their email. Okay? If not, this is the time when you go back to your home, to your classroom home page, the stream, and click display code, copy this one, and send it to your students so they can join in your classroom and access your class work and read all your streaming conversation. Okay? So, diri makita nimo ang number of students. Next, the last page is the grade. Okay, so since it's still empty, then you don't have yet the content of the student's grade. And let's check the setting, your classroom setting, how your grading system is set. Alright, so we know the class details, the class name, the class description. Okay, if you have some personal description about the class, and then the section and the subject. Here is the class code. You can always click here and copy. Alright? And then the stream. Okay, so how you want your stream to be set? You want students can post and comment? Can only comment, or only teachers can post or comment? So, but I want to have a free communication with the students so they can post and comment. And then there's the classwork on the stream. You want to have show attachments and details or condensed notification, but in the classwork I prefer to have it condensed. And then show deleted items. Only teachers can view deleted items. Okay, of course. And then there is the Google Meet of your specific classroom, so you can always copy that to your copy that and share to your students who are part of your Google Classroom. Okay, so visible to the student because we are not yet meeting, So probably I would have to set it invisible unless we agree to meet later on. And for the grading part, I have not used this before, but I might this year. In the grade calculation, you may have here the overall grade calculation. So the total scores of the activities that you have, right? So maybe I might use this year, okay? So but I have not used grading system here. All right. So that's the class setting. Okay, so this is the last part that I'm going to show you, part of the Google Classroom, okay? So you can see this menu bar here, the quick access to what is going on to your Google Classroom. You have the home, your classes. You only have one class for now. And then you have your calendar. And you can find here in the calendar all the schedules you set for your students, okay? Like the assignment test schedule they need to answer so that they would know the deadline. Okay, so that is for the calendar. And then there is also the teaching part, the to-do. The to-do list means the things that students need to accomplish within your Google Classroom. And the classroom and the archive. Okay, for example, you are done with the school year. So what you're going to do with your class, all you have to do is to click this button here on your class and archive, meaning that students can no longer access it because the school year or the semester has already ended. So you place it in archive. They can no longer access it. Now your Google Classroom is empty, but you can retrieve them to your Google Classroom. Okay? Alright. So that's for the archive and the setting. The entire setting of your Google Classroom is here. Your profile, you can change your profile picture and how you're going to set your email and everything else. It depends on your preference. So I think that would be all, co-teachers, and thank you so much for bearing with me in this video step-by-step tutorial, and have a good day. Thank you.